5 wins from 5 Serie A games so far this season. Things have gone very, very well. Stepped up in quality a little bit today. We are taking on Juventus in Turin. Let's go. Alright boys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the special one, episode kind of 3 of the Inter Milan story. And as you can see, we are in second. We were in first until Milan they must have picked up a win yesterday. 5 wins from 5. Things going very well. We've had a couple of tactical tweaks, but the first thing I want to show you is we spoke about transfers going out and that I lost Camavinga there at the start of July. That wasn't the only noticeable out. If we just flick back, and this is the most frustrating thing about the game, or one of the most frustrating things, should I say. On the 22nd of June of 2029, so like at the end of the season, it wasn't as if it was, well, it's the end of the season, it's the summer, isn't it? We sold Nuno Alves, a 6'2" striker, Portuguese striker. We sold him to Manchester City for £185 million. Imagine if we had him to deal with and where to put. Now, I am struggling. If anything, we're struggling a little bit. I have made a tactical tweak. It's just getting the best out of everybody. Bozzoni, our sort of like wonder kid, has 18 finishing, has found himself out the side recently. I moved a Candy. Bozzoni was having a really poor game. A Candy was having a poor game out wide, not settled. I then put a Candy, I think it was against Sassuolo, and he ended up scoring a second half. Not a hat-trick, he scored 4 goals. And then he scored again in a draw against Villarreal. So he's looking like he's enjoying the front row. Mbappe is doing very well. 9 goals in 7 games out on that left-hand side. He's only moved across for the last 2, but looks very good. Very dangerous. We've moved him to an inside forward on attack. So Shanchetti is sort of like dropping into these areas here. And then Mbappe is, woof, going straight in there. Now I am contemplating a bit of a tactical change to get the best players on the pitch, and it would probably mean doing a 4-3-3 and playing 3 strikers. Now it would mean a complete tactical change in terms of how we, not so much how we play in terms of the team instructions, but maybe a few of the what to do with the fullbacks. We're going to need maybe another central midfielder then to go in there if we're moving a striker in. So yeah, let me know down in the comments what you think. I am thinking of a 3-man strike force so we can get Bozzoni, Shanchetti and Kande all running at pace. Yeah, let me know down in the comments. So the form has been pretty good. We've just slipped up at home. A bit of a smash and grab from them. They had 7 shots. Their only highlight mustered a goal for them. But we've done pretty well. Since the Brescia episode, we've won 5-0 against Spezia, 3-1 at Celtic in the Champions League, 2-1 at Lazio, 3-1, and then 9-2 against Sassuolo. And then the 1-1. So Juventus today, we've got a little tricky run because we've got Juventus, then Napoli, then Paris Saint-Germain. So we've just got to be careful that we don't tinker with things a little bit too quickly and end up, while we're a little bit unsettled tactically, that we drop points. So we're going to keep with the shape today. We've got to change. I was going to play Arasic in the middle of midfield, but Perez is finally fit. Perez has missed the last 3 games. Barello's done okay, but he does struggle. He does struggle getting through 90 minutes. Is he 32? Yeah, he's 32, so he's not the oldest, but yeah, he's struggled a little bit. We're going to go with Shanchetti, the youngster, who's got himself 5 goals in 7 games, 3 assists. And we have played Wilk, who had a really good impact coming on a sub against Sassuolo. But then has had a really poor game in the Villarreal. But we're going to stick with him today. We're going to make a couple of changes in defence as well. We've had Skriniar. Piccioni is out for a month, but we can call in Skriniar again, who was suspended for the Villarreal game. We also rested Hakimi, who had just started to struggle a little bit playing 90 minutes. So he's had a little bit of a rest, so he'll be full throttle today, hopefully. There we go. Let's see how we get on. Right, Juventus are rocking a 3-5-2. Obviously, we're doing our 4-2-4. Forgot to say as well, Ivan Nielsen has already requested to leave Milan. They didn't bring him a friend, as it was, and he's also he's asked to be transfer listed. Perez has asked to be transfer listed for us. We knew that was going to be the case because I didn't strengthen the squad with defenders, but we're just going to keep going and just ignore him, basically. As we've started in, Mbappe. Good shot, good save by Costa. I would probably take a draw. Today away at Juventus. I wouldn't see in a title race. Fucking 1-0 down. In a title race, drawing at Juventus wouldn't be a bad point, would it? But we've found ourselves 1-0 down, hit on the break. That's disappointing. Hakimi had to win that. He didn't. And we're 1-0 down. Gives us the opportunity to demand a little bit more. Right, corner, Palmieri. Chanchetti's underneath it. Mbappe's going to get it down. I do maybe think we're struggling a little bit by having Mbappe out on the left-hand side. Does he want to be down the middle? Yes, probably. Is it his best position? Yes. But then it's what to do with the other strikers. Akande's in great form. He's got great physicals, great pace, great strength. Good finishing as well. Right, got a free kick. Mbappe into Palmieri. Back to Perez. Mbappe, Perez, Mbappe, Cinchetti. Great footballer. Candy's in. He must score. He does score. It's 1-1. Lovely, intricate play around the edge of the area. And Akandi got a little bit lucky with, I think it was a little bit of a slide tackle. But he puts it in. 1-1. We've got our equaliser. We will take that. Good football in around the penalty area. Perez, Mbappe, Cinchetti, who's such an intelligent footballer. He could probably play, if we played two advanced forwards, Mbappe on the left, advance forward, Akandi on the right, advance forward. Put Cinchetti in the middle as a deep line forward on support. So he would drop into areas, drag out the centre halves. But Mbappe, there's just sometimes we're just so lethal coming on the left-hand side. He's had a shot, just hasn't curled in. I'm tempted to risk it in this second half. See what it looks like. We'll just see where this highlight goes. We're going to have to probably make a change anyway because Wilk is struggling. So it gives us an extra excuse to do it. Looks like the highlight's continuing here. Skriniar into Palmieri. That's a bit sloppy. We've given the ball away pretty much twice there in a matter of, 5 seconds. And now Pippi is in. Good save by Sandro. Really good save. Okay, 1-1. Let's do it. They're playing three at the back as well. So it'll be interesting to see how our three does against their three. So that's what I'm thinking. Because Chancetti can do that. Because he can play absolutely pretty much anywhere on the football pitch. We'll put him as a support as well. So he'll drop in there. Then we'll go Mbappe up there. And then do we go... It's what to do with the central three combination. Let's just put Barella in there at the moment. Let's get him on defend, so he can sit in there. Palmieri will get forward a little bit. Perez will get forward. Let's swap them two around. I'm happy with them staying as they are for now. Let's see how we get on. Nervous. But we love a tactical change. We do. We love to tweak. We love to tinker. And just while we've got these players on the football pitch, it'd just be great for these three just to be absolutely electric for us. What a tackle that is. That was never a penalty in a million years. He's going to give it, isn't he? Oh, it's not a penalty. We deserved that because it wasn't a penalty. It was a big tackle, but it was a good tackle. Right, Sandro, Skriniar, Barella. Into Mbappe. He's got ahead of his marker. He slipped in a Kande in the right channel. Oh, he just didn't take the chance, did he? Didn't take the chance at all. Barella, Palmieri. Barella. Skriniar. Barella. Perez. Hakimi's got loads of room out on his right-hand side. He slipped in a Kande. What have we got? It's a corner. Oh, referee, that wasn't a penalty either. Do me a favour. Here he goes. I don't think he's going to give a penalty, is he? No. Complete waste of time. As per usual, Football Manager. Right, free kick. Fabio Vieira. That's nicely worked. De Ligt's had two opportunities and we've blocked them both, even though he was free at the edge of the area. Kanate. Castrovilli. De Ligt. Good football. We've got the opportunity potentially to break here. Oh, Brennan's brilliant football. Good save by Sandro again. Let's go for a cheeky demand more. Fabio Vieira. Over the bar. Vieira again. Corner. Oh, they've scored, you fucking bastards. Sorry for swearing. Okay. Well, 2-1 down. We have got passing to space on. Let's get Xavi Simons on. Play him and Mazzala on attack. And also, let's take a Candy off, even though he's a goal scorer. And let's go Bozzoni. From a set piece as well, boys. He was a brilliant header, to be fair. Kumbula. It's 2-1 Juve. 100% record is going. And our first defeat for well over a year in the league. After our invincible season in Porto. They've got a chance to seal it here. That's going to be a penalty, isn't it, Skriniar? It's always a penalty when they don't go and see it. Ugh. What a stupid tackle. It's gone. Yeah, bollocks. Game done, boys, I think. Game done. So while we're pondering now, the game's over. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Do we go with this 4-3-3 for a little bit? Do we go with it? Let me know. Oh, because Costa's... Juventus pissing about with it at the back. Right, Pippi's gone long. We're going to get that down, Theo. We do. Are we going to get back into it later on? Barella. He'll have runners going forward. That's terrible. Terrible. Cagliaro. Hakimi. No, he's lost out. Poulsen. Can we get the ball off them? Pippi. I seem to have come across Pippi before, I think. I think he's come from the Portuguese league, potentially. Coutant. Oh, God. I don't want it to be 4, because that'll be embarrassing. What a header. We got lucky. Bastoni clears. We should be 4-1 down, boys. Oh, dear. Mbappe's had a stinker. 6.4. And there we go. Okay. Far from pleased. Things to think about there, boys. So let me know down in the comments. 4-4-2. Stay as we are. Do we stay with just the wingers and kind of put the players into positions that they're really not best at? Or do we look at changing the tactic in terms of putting the front three up front and see how they get on as a 3? What do we then do with the middle combination? Do we put someone in the 10 role even? Do we put someone in the 6 or like a 6 role? Let me know down in the comments. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. Smash a like on today's video. Sorry there's not been many videos over the past week or so. Half term, bank holiday as well last weekend. Just didn't have the time to record. Always busy at half term with Ralphie not at school and me at work. So yeah, things hopefully back up and running. Hopefully 1 or 2 streams coming shortly as well. Alright guys, take care. See you later. They tell us lies.